So now we're going to talk a little bit about expanding the brand. So this is sort of going beyond the logo and basically seeing other ways of getting emotional connections and importance to the brand. This is probably your most powerful weapon in communicating brand messages is photography. There's two ways to get photography mainly. One is using iStock or a similar stock photography website. Now with this you'll get millions of photos, brilliant quality, but the thing is you'll see they become a little bit cliche because everyone uses them, like the handshake thing. I mean everyone's seen that used a million times on websites. So that's one aspect. The other thing is that you hire your own photographer to do it. Now that can be very expensive. In business, what we all want is we want things to be good, fast, and cheap. That's the three things we want. But unfortunately, that in the Venn diagram is not possible. You can have fast and cheap, but you know it's going to be low quality. You can have good and fast, but you know that's going to cost you money. Or you can have good and cheap, which means you'll probably get someone that you know to do it, who's good at it, but he's not going to put it on his top list of priorities because you haven't got much money, so you have to wait for it. Here's a way of if you've got some skills in software, here's a way of sort of getting a good solution, which is to pimp up stock photography. And I'll give you some examples of how I've done that with some of my businesses that I've worked with. This is, you've seen this from the Explore Sport project. This is just a stock photography, a beautiful photo from cricket, but it's not branded. This is what it looks like when we put the branding on it. We've got the Explore Sport X and the fulcrum of where he's hitting the bat out. We've got the ashes, we've got the other elements on it. We've got the effect that we can apply to all our photos, this sort of cross-hatching lines. So now we've put our own branding identity on that photo. It becomes more unique to that, to be related to that brand. Here's a normal picture of London. This is what it's like branded to the corporate colours of this particular events company, Bon Viveur Events. Now here's an example of a range of products for electronics vaporizer products, and they had a flavour which was a mint range. So they had orange mint, grape mint, watermelon mint, banana mint, and whatever that is, blueberry. So what we've got is two photos, but we've put them together. So we've got the mint leaf, these are all stock photography, none of this was taken. So we purchased the stock photography of a mint and the orange and then combined them. But what we've done is we made a range of completely unique but highly professional looking products. So this is a way of, again, sort of combining and pimping up that photography so you're getting something unique from very good raw source ingredients and good quality stock photography. Here's an example of a sort of classic technology thing from stock photo, iStock, and here it is with the brand. So now he's not touching just space, he's touching the brand, and we've got the brand in there, and it suddenly looks completely customized to this business. This is a great one. This was the original stock photography, and here he is wearing a branded shirt from the company. Now, to set this up would have cost quite a few £100 and a whole day's work, to get this actor in, get him dressed up, get the makeup done, get the lighting done. But you can buy the photo for like £10, and with a little bit of tweaks and their own brand, now you've got a trustworthy member of the business photographed.